Hey guys, Josh here at Fortner's Frontier Leather. So if you haven't noticed, I have patterns uploaded on Etsy now that are available for purchase. They're printable patterns. You buy them and then you download them and you just print them out of your printer on regular sheets of paper. Very simple. Why do I want to offer these patterns? Because I'm posting every single pattern that I've ever made for every item on my Etsy shop. That's crazy, right? And I know people are thinking that maybe people will steal my products, but I'm not worried about that. I know when I first got into leatherwork, it was hard to find patterns for things or how to make things, and uh, some items are just not patterns for. The Heritage Rough Rider, I used to be the only person on Etsy that even had a holster for that gun. And I couldn't find a pattern for it. I went out and bought one of the guns, and I made a pattern that way. But I know how confusing it can be sometimes when you first get into leatherwork and you don't know how to make things, you don't know how to make the patterns, you're just trying to figure things out. And I wanted to offer these patterns for people who want to make things for themselves, or who want to make learn the craft. And this takes a lot of the guesswork and the measurements out of the equation. It can be a pain in the butt, and I know how it is. So I'm offering these to you. How do you use these things? It's very simple. Um, you print them out on regular sheets of paper, put some glue on the back, glue it down to some poster board or other, more stiff, something more stiff than paper. And then once it dries, you just cut it out with a knife, and you trace it onto your leather. It's that simple. I have dotted lines that show where the stitching needs to be. Very simple to follow. No instructions are needed. Now, some of them will print out on two sheets of paper because some items are just too big to fit on one, like the 1851 holster. So what I've done is put it down about right here, and it'll run off the edge of the piece of paper, and the bottom half will print on another piece of paper. Just line those pieces of paper up. I even have arrows drawn at the bottom of the top page and the top of the bottom page where you can line them up. Just line everything up, tape it together, and glue it all down as one piece. It's very simple to follow. Leather work is not a complicated craft. Some people overcomplicate it, put way too much thought into it, and it's not that hard, guys. It's really easy. It just takes time, and it takes some time and practice to get good at it, know what works and doesn't work. I'm trying to help you guys out by giving you these patterns. So if you'll head over to our Etsy shop, because that's the only place they are right now, and I'll post the link in the description below, you can get these patterns for like $3. That it's nothing. I think I have probably some of the cheapest patterns on Etsy as well, because I'm not trying to make a big profit off of it. I'm just trying to help you guys out. That's all. There's nothing more to it. So thanks for tuning in. Please stay tuned for more content. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please share our videos. That's the biggest way you can help us out, other than subscribing over at Patreon. So you can head over there to patreon.com/Fortner's Frontier Leather and join for as little as $1 a month. So I will see you next time.